So a lot of you have been asking me why aren't I doing the coward videos anymore, and the real truth is because I'm just not in that type of mood. And I do love those videos and I appreciate that they've helped so many men, and I don't really want to call people cowards, and that's not really what I meant, even though a lot of you are asking me to do it. But this will be a continuation, this will be a coward video, but in a different way. So Speaking on a coward, right, this is one thing that a lot of guys don't realise, and people in general. They think that if they're scared of something and they're nervous, oh, that means I'm a coward. But that doesn't mean you're a coward. That means you're human, because every single one of us living and breathing, every man and woman has fears and is scared of many things. A coward, definition of coward is someone who hasn't got the guts to face that fear. And obviously the opposite of a coward, which could be referred to as a champion or a brave person or a successful person, as someone who has got the guts. So it's really the hero and the coward. So obviously the confidence building process requires you to not be a coward. Being a coward is obviously a choice. That option ain't going to help you to live your dreams. If you remain a coward, which is a choice, right? It's not a label as such, it's a position, and the word coward is in the dictionary, check it out. Someone that cowers away from danger, uncertainty and fear. So initially when I was starting out on my journey, I was a coward. I ran from everything that frightened me. I was afraid of what people thought, I was afraid of rejection. A lot of you are having that problem at the moment. How I changed it, I got sick and tired of living like that. That wasn't fun anymore. That was causing me to have mental health problems, and I couldn't take up opportunities if I got invited out on a date or friends or to meet my friend's family and enjoy my time, just live a nice life. I kept turning things down. I was afraid of any opportunity where I could fail and be judged and feel rejected. I didn't want to deal with that. But obviously that changed for me, and I started getting brave and going out and building my courage, and through that process the confidence came as a result. It's a science, it's a fact. If you keep facing your fears, even if you don't want it or you're not looking to do it or you do want it, you're going to gain more confidence. And the premise is, the more you practice something, the more confident you become at doing it, and the better you get at it, and the more skilled you become. So it's no different with talking to people, with getting over social anxiety. If you remain a coward, you won't be social, you won't meet people. So I don't really have to shout and rant, because I'm not in that mood, and I can't fake that. That's part of me, that's being myself. But when I did those videos, I was in that mood, I was in a no-nonsense mood. People just love it, they just want someone to shout and scream and swear. But I can't do that right now, because that's not going to be natural. I'm more peaceful, but the message is the same. The evolved message is, you know, obviously don't call yourself bad things. You know, don't call yourself a coward. But if you're not happy with the way your life's going, then don't be the dictionary definition of a coward, which is in the dictionary, read it. Start facing those fears, train yourself, do it gradually. No one's asking you to do everything in one day. I'm not asking you to change your job, relationships, finances, health, one step at a time. And every step you take gives you a bit more courage to take the next step and so forth. So it's really about having that mindset. And the more you take the action, the more you're, there's a bird up there, wow, I wish I could film that. That is just unbelievable. Sorry to interrupt the video. That's never happened before my years doing this video. Is this your bird? It's crazy, sitting there like an emperor, just like he owns the whole roof. That's amazing, man. I'm gutted I haven't got my phone on me to film that. He's definitely not a coward. This video was meant to be, hit that like button if this video is meant to be, and subscribe. Remember, every time you hit like, you burn calories, and I'm worth it, right? I can't believe that. If that's not a sign, do you guys believe in signs? That's just, the way he's standing is like, just unbelievable. And that's it, that's a bird who's not a coward, that's courage. So everybody can change that position in life, everybody. Not just guys, women, anyone. So obviously, yeah, it's not nice. You don't want to be calling people cowards in that kind of derogatory, aggressive way. But sometimes you've got to tell the truth, especially if people are asking for it. And that's why I put those videos out. Because I used to be like that, and people used to call me that, and it used to make me feel terrible and ashamed. And I didn't want other people's opinions to dominate my opinion of myself, my life, my reality, so I changed it. So the great thing about confidence is anybody can build it. It doesn't matter how unconfident you are, what you've gone through, the challenges, your disposition, anybody can build it. Another great thing about confidence is anybody who's been confident and lost their confidence and had a breakdown or a challenge can rebuild it again. And it doesn't discriminate. It's not like, well, oh, we'll just make him confident. No, it doesn't work like that. You've got to be accountable. You've got to stop blaming other people, your parents, whoever it is. You've got to take responsibility. Every time you blame someone, you give away your power. You ruin opportunities. You sabotage yourself. That's what you do effectively. You blame someone else and you get out of facing your own fear. And that's part of a coward's characteristics. I used to do that. I used to blame my parents or school teachers or friends or anybody else because I was unhappy and angry and scared and insecure that things weren't going well for me and I didn't have the things that I wanted, until I realised this doesn't work. And deep down, there's something echoing me telling me, you're not being honest. It's you that's the problem, therefore you're the solution. So overcoming this coward mentality is doing all the things I said and being passionate and enjoying this. This process should be enjoyed. Just because something's difficult and challenging doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. It's having the guts to go to that place of going all. You can't enjoy something if you don't go all out. If you commit to it 10% and you're scared, you're not going to enjoy it. You cannot enjoy it. You've got to fully commit yourself and have that guts and courage. Every successful man and woman has gone from a coward to the opposite, a champion. So it's okay to be there temporarily. You just don't want to be a coward permanently, because you're not going to get nowhere in life. How are you going to get an education? I get so many young people writing to me saying they're struggling at uni, not because they're not smart, because of social anxiety. And I give them the same concrete advice that you're going to have to get out your comfort zone. You're going to have to change your perception and meaning of anxiety and awkwardness around people and embrace it. And love yourself and stop putting yourself down. And stop caring so much about what people think and grow and gain more confidence. So subscribe to my channel if this makes sense. You're going to do that anyway, but I'll just remind you. So yeah, where I am, I guess spiritually and emotionally, I'm in a better place than I was when I was doing those videos. I don't apologize. Those videos, they're changing lives. You're writing to me. Might be stopping a few guys from taking their own life. I bet they have. I get messages all the time. But I'm just not in that place of shouting, jumping up and down. That's not where I'm at spiritually. So obviously we change, we evolve, and that's a good thing. I want it to be more peaceful. Even though I'm laughing, I did like those videos, and it might come back. But yeah, guys, sorry, I can't rant and jump up and down just to get hits on YouTube. It's not my style. I've got to be myself. So this is the more evolved version of the coward video. So yeah, but we all have moments like that. I do, and that's okay. That's okay if you go, I'm in the coward at the moment. I'm going to get out of it. And then you find the strength and you get out of it and you're not a coward. So fundamentally, no one has to be that. No one does if they don't want to. They can go beyond that label. And like I said, I did. Many of my clients have. So many of you have. So many of my friends have. So it's really about finding that courage. It's very hard. I can't do that for you directly for a YouTube video. But I can tell you my story, give you my teachings, hopefully inspire something in you. But you've still got to do it. I can't wipe your backside for you and you can't do it for me. You've got to wipe your own backside. You've got to take responsibility and you've got to face your own emotions and fears. And through that process, you gain confidence. And there's other ways of building confidence, going through the rejections and not interpreting that as this is a permanent label. No label's permanent unless you don't allow it to be. So if you feel insecure, if you feel broke, that's fine, admit it, work at it, change it. If you're overweight and you don't want to be overweight, get in the gym, work your ass off, change your diet, find a routine that works for you, that you enjoy, and you will. So that's really the message. And it's not letting fear win, because fear can be your best friend or it can be your worst enemy, depending on how you use it, how you relate to it. If you run from it, it's going to be your worst enemy. You're going to hate it. It's going to bully you, it's going to trap you, and it's going to make you a coward. If you face it and you explore it and you practice it, and you keep being brave and you fall down, you get back up and you fail and you keep being positive, you're going to succeed. And you're going to be better at managing your own emotions and you're not going to be a coward no more. And you don't need me to tell you that, you need me to remind you that, but you know this deep in your own heart. You know I'm saying the truth. You guys are asking me to tell the story again and explain it. And it's really a story about me to begin with, and it's about everybody. I was a coward when I was younger. Not because I was a bad person, I was a lovely kid. I was scared, I was afraid, I was scared of failing. I fell before, I didn't want to fail again. So it's being willing to fail again and again, as many times as it takes to be successful. Most people try, they fail, they get embarrassed, and they quit again. And that's not the characteristics of somebody that's going to be successful and somebody that wants to inspire and help other people. And you have to stop caring about what other people think. You have to, your opinion of yourself must outweigh and outstrengthen their view of you. Because you can't change people having their opinion and judging you, but you can change the way that you react to what they think or say about you by working on yourself and coming out of this position of being a coward and being someone that's scared of doing new things. And it's not having so much pride and ego, because I'm not afraid of failing or falling on my arse, because I've been through this process so many times. I know where it leads. It leads to a great place, and I'm willing to go through that to learn. So part of learning is, and we're all cowards until when we don't know something, because we're scared. We're not skilled at it. We don't know what we're doing. But we have to humble ourselves and go through that and not be too proud. And then we won't be that. So that's the message. I suppose this is the new evolved version of a coward. So it's okay to be one temporarily, but not long term. Long term leads to mental health problems, poverty, all sorts of anxiety disorders. And you're not going to enjoy your life like that. And who wants that? Anybody in their right mind wouldn't wish that on other people. So that's why I put these videos out and tell my story, so you can become successful and be a better person and have good attitude in society, have good respect and value yourself, and be able to go and live your dreams and do the things that you want to do. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next video. I appreciate all the support. Any questions, let me know in the box below. And one of you criticised me. Fine, doesn't affect me. You said my energy's not good anymore. You used to like it. And Tony Robbins is 60 and he's got better energy. That's fantastic. At least you've got the guts to have your own opinion. It doesn't affect me, because I really like my energy. But you made a good point. Yeah, that's your opinion. Probably because I'm calmer now. I'm more grounded, and I've gotten older. I'm more happier. Where back then I was confident, but I wasn't as mature as I am now. So we're always learning. But yeah, everyone's right. Everyone's got a right to their opinion, and so have you. All right. But it certainly wouldn't affect me. My question to you is, right? You had your opinion. Are you living your dreams? Are you living the life I'm living, or Tony Robbins? I don't know. I don't know you. You've commented. You've criticised me. Fair enough. Let me know in the box below. Hopefully watching my videos will change your life, all right? Fearless.